and welcome back to today's video. So today we're going to go over some of my summer essential beauty products. We got makeup, we got skincare, we got body care, we're talking some bras, everything that you could possibly need for the summer for your beauty routine. I'm going to talk about today. So if you want to stick around and see what my must-haves are, then just keep on watching. Okay, we're going to start out with a little skincare here because it's really good to kind of switch up your skincare throughout the seasons. Your skin changes, you know, in the summer versus the winter. It's good to kind of switch a little bit of things up here and there. So the first thing I'm going to mention, which is a SPF. It's kind of an all year round must-have, but I can't do this video and not mention an SPF, but SPF all year round must-have. I'm going to talk about this one right here because I have been completely in love with this. I mentioned this in my 3 obsessed products right now because I love it so much. It's the Ulta MD UV Elements. It's a broad spectrum SPF 44. It is water resistant for 40 minutes. It is amazing for all skin types. If you are super sensitive, if you are post-procedure, this is going to work on your skin. It is dye-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, oil-free, paraben-free, sensitivity-free, and non-comedogenic. Like, it is good for everybody, and I love it because it comes out in a really nice tint, and it actually gives some coverage to your skin. It's kind of like a CC cream where it kind of evens out your skin tone and just blurs imperfections and leaves your skin just looking really glowy and healthy. This I will use a lot as my everyday foundation. If I'm out running errands, if I am just like around the house, I will just put this SPF on my skin and then put on a little bit of concealer under my eyes, a little bit of concealer if I have a blemish or something, and I am out the door. Like, it is perfect for just like your everyday, you know, quick, by the pool, by the beach foundation. When I was in Hawaii, I used this as my foundation quite often, and it kept my skin looking flawless. It is made with hyaluronic acid, so it's moisturizing to your skin, but it doesn't leave like a super dewy look to your skin. It kind of leaves your skin a little bit more, I would say, like natural slash matte, where it really held up on my skin, even in like super, super hot Hawaii days. Like, this kept my skin looking flawless. It wasn't like melting off. My skin looked really nice. Like, that's why I've been loving this, just like as an everyday kind of light foundation at the same time. Again, it's not going to like give you super insane coverage, but it will give you kind of like a CC cream coverage, and it just blends into your skin. So I've just been absolutely loving it. I think this is such a fabulous, fabulous SPF, and it's just one that I've been using all the time. Okay, so a product that you definitely do want to switch up in the summertime versus the winter time is your moisturizer. A lot of times our skin will change throughout, you know, the year, and when you are using a moisturizer for winter, it can a lot of times be too moisturizing for your skin in the summer. Especially with me, I know my skin goes from like dry to now I'm more oily, so my skin completely changes throughout the year. So one thing that I always change up in my skincare routine is my moisturizers. Serums, antioxidants, things like that I don't have to change up throughout the year, but moisturizer is definitely one that I change. And this has been my go-to moisturizer for years now. I love it so much. It's the Skin Medica Ultra Sheer Moisturizer. This is the back bar size. This is like the huge size that they gave me. It normally comes in just like a tube like their other moisturizers, but this is a fabulous moisturizer if you have more oily or acne prone skin because it's very hydrating to the skin, which if you are oily, you still must use a moisturizer. A lot of people think if you have oily skin, you can just skip the moisturizer, but you're actually going to produce more oil that way. You want to kind of balance out your skin, and you definitely still want to use a moisturizer. You just want to use the right one for your skin, and this one is perfect because it's hydrating, it soaks right into your skin, it doesn't make you break out, it is made for acne prone skin, and it's not going to make you more oily. It actually kind of, you know, levels out your oil in your skin, and I just absolutely love it. This has just been my go-to summer moisturizer for years now. It's amazing. Okay, let's talk a little foundations because foundation junkie here that I am, definitely have some foundation favorites for the summer. I'm going to start out with, we'll start out with this one right here, the Osmosis CC Cream. You guys have been hearing me talk so much about this because I just love it. It's perfect for me. It's the exact type of foundation that I love, especially going into the summer months. I am like not a big makeup girl in the summer. Like, I like to keep things very light on my skin. I mean, honestly, I don't wear a ton of makeup, especially in the summer, except if I'm like going out at night or, you know, doing a date night with my husband or something, that I'll get a little bit more fancy. But for an everyday occasion, I'm not like a heavy like glam girl. I just like to keep things very natural. And this is exactly what this does to my skin. It's a CC cream, so it just evens out my skin tone beautifully. It lasts all day, and it does give a nice light coverage. It just perfects your skin. Again, it's not not going to give you super insane coverage, but it really perfects my skin. It blurs those lines. Every time I put this on, my skin just looks perfected. It's like my skin, but better. And then really, if I do want a little bit more coverage with the CC cream, I take the Osmosis powders and then, you know, dab that over my skin, and it gives flawless, like a lot of coverage. So it's something that you can definitely work with if you want a little bit more coverage, and it's just perfect on an everyday basis for me. So this is just gonna be my go-to summer foundation for sure. If I am looking for something with a little bit more coverage and a little bit more matte on my skin, I'm gonna give you guys two options that I love. The Zuzu Luxe Oil-Free Liquid Foundation. This is an all-natural organic brand. I love this foundation. I did a review on this and a Get Ready With Me demo on this, and it is beautiful on your skin. And I did not have to touch up at all with this foundation. Like, it kept my skin really nice, pretty matte throughout the day, but not like a suck the moisture out of your skin type of matte. You know what I mean? I'm always talking about some of those foundations that just suck the moisture out of your skin and just leave you so dry looking. This foundation, it does not do that. It keeps you matte, but in a natural way, and it's beautiful on the skin. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage. So again, not an insane full coverage, but it does really, you know, cover nicely and makes your skin look flawless. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more natural, organic to your skin, but still want that matte look, this is awesome. And then another one that I really like that keeps me matte is the Hourglass Immaculate Foundation. I did a Get Ready With Me demo on this as well, and it's beautiful on your skin. It's the same type of thing as the Zuzu Luxe, where it's matte and I don't have to touch up much, but it doesn't make me super dry. It doesn't dry out my skin. It's really flawless on the skin. So just two different, you know, matte options. If you really like your matte foundations in the summer, I would definitely recommend one of these. Okay, I'm gonna mention this, and I almost forgot to put this in this video, but it's the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Eye Concealer. It has an SPF of 50 plus in here, and I love this for the summer. This is like the concealer when I know I'm going to the beach, or I'm going to the pool, something like that. If I know I'm gonna be outside a lot, I like dig around my concealer drawer looking for this one, because it is a beautiful concealer that doesn't crease. It looks flawless all day. I mean, even when I'm by the beach and it's windy and you got your hair slapping all over your face, this concealer holds up beautifully, but it also protects your under eye area even more. Like, I always wear my SPF around my eye as well, but this just gives my, you know, under eyes that much more protection, which I absolutely love. This concealer is also a natural physical UVA UVB. It's chemical free, it's paraben free, so not only is it a flawless concealer, it's got your SPF, but I really like the ingredients in this as well. So this is all around a winner. Okay, let's talk about a few bronzers for the summer here. If you guys are familiar with my channel, you know not only am I a foundation junkie, but I am a bronzer junkie at the same time. Between foundations and bronzers, like if there's a new one coming out, I am guaranteed to try it out. I'm just the biggest foundation bronzer junkie there is. So I have three bronzers to share with you guys that I think are just so perfect for the summer, and I've just been really loving all three of these. The first one I'm going to share is the RMS Beauty, the Bariti bronzer. If you are looking for a beautiful, organic, natural bronzer, this is it. This is so amazing on your skin. I cannot get enough of this. I cannot rave enough about this. It's a cream bronzer. Again, it's all organic. I am obsessed with the RMS Beauty brand. Their products are so good. They are good for your skin. There's no chemicals in them whatsoever, and I just love them. And this bronzer is just a beautiful tan bronze on your skin. Like, it looks super natural, and it blends right into your skin without looking like you have product on your skin. And that's the color of the Bariti bronzer right here. This is honestly one of my all-time favorite bronzers. Out of all the bronzers I have, I reach for this one so much. I just take my beauty blender, dab it on in there, and then just blend it around into my skin, and it is beautiful. Another one that I absolutely love and have loved for years on end as well, and it's good for your skin too, it's the Glow Minerals Sunlight Bronze. This is another bronzer. It's a mineral-based bronzer. There's no chemicals, nothing bad for your skin. In fact, there's beneficial ingredients to these, so I just love, love, love that. And this again gives you the most perfect tan, most perfect bronze to your skin. It has that slight red undertone to it where it really looks natural on your skin, and I just love it. This, like I said, this has been a favorite of mine for years. This is probably like the third or fourth one of these that I've gone through, and I'm about to kind of hit pan on this one too. I can start to see the rings forming on here, which I know that means the pan is coming. And then that's the swatch of the Glow Minerals Sunlight right here. The other reason that I really love this one is that it has a slight sheen to it. It's not completely matte. It has a very slight sheen to it, so it really looks like your natural skin. I'm not a big fan of matte bronzers. I think the more matte they are, they just don't look as natural. You want that slight little bit of a glow. You want that slight little bit of a sheen, and that's exactly what this does. And this, again, they both have that slight like red undertone to them, so they're the most perfect undertone bronzers. And I kind of feel like they actually look similar. Like one's a cream, one's a powder, kind of similar undertones, and they're just both absolutely amazing. And then the third one that I've been completely loving that I think is a total must-have this summer is the Hourglass Diffused Bronze Light. This is the ambient lighting bronzer. Again, this is one of their new ones that they just came out with, and I love, love, love this one. Again, this gives a slight glow to the skin. It is not matte, but it's not over the top like glowy or shimmery either. And then here's the swatch of that as well. And this one, I swear it looks so much better when I apply it to my face. Whenever I swatch it, I feel like the swatch is so light on my hand, which is the weirdest thing. And I'm always like, oh my God, you guys are never gonna believe me. Like, this is actually a beautiful bronzer, but it just doesn't swatch like dark enough on my hand. I don't know why. Anyway, that's the swatch though of the Hourglass here. So we got the Hourglass, we got the Glow Minerals, and then we got the RMS Beauty. Okay, speaking of your summer bronze, this kind of goes along with it, and I have been so in love with this blush right here. I can't even tell you, I've been using it like every single day. It's the Osmosis blush in the shade Poppy. It is what I have on right now, and I love it. It gives you the most perfect, like kind of like sunburn look. Like when you blend it in with your bronzer, it just looks like you've been out in the sun. It's so beautiful. If you guys watched that Wayne Goss video where he used kind of like that red tone blush and kind of sweeped it in with his bronzer, that's what I've been doing with this blush, and it literally gives you the best look. All I do is I take my blush in like this with this fan brush and then sweep it onto my cheeks, but the key is I will take it up a little bit into my forehead, up like this, and create a little bit of that like burnt look to my skin, like that little bit of sunburn look to my skin. When it's swept in with your bronzer, it is amazing. And these Osmosis blushes are just really, really silky. They blend amazing on the skin, and that's the color of the Poppy shade right here. So you can see it has that like red undertone, that like red look to it. This is blended in. It is the perfect summer look. Like, this is honestly what I've been wearing every day with my bronzer, and I just cannot get enough of it. So let's move on to a little bit of body care and body products for the summer, because in the summer we have more of our body showing. We got our arms out, we got our legs out. There is no hiding the skin on our body in the summer, so we want it to look as best as we can. And this is one thing that has been helping me so much. It's the Obagi Carafine, the body smoothing lotion. I have talked about this in favorites videos. I did a whole video on this product because it's a newer product to the Obagi line, and I love it. It has a high percentage of glycolic acid. I want to say like 15, 16%, somewhere in there, of glycolic acid. And not only does it exfoliate your skin and completely take off all that like first layer dead skin cells that's sitting on your skin, which I know personally my skin on my body is so dry. Like, I have, you know, oily skin in the summer, yet my body is just always dry. This not only exfoliates the dead skin off my body, but it also hydrates like nothing else. The combination is amazing, because a lot of times if you exfoliate your body and you're using exfoliating body lotions, your skin cannot be hydrated at the same time. So this Obagi product just kind of does them both together, and I think it's fabulous. So because it has that high percentage of glycolic acid, it's going to really exfoliate and smooth your skin at the same time. And if you suffer from keratosis pilaris, which is those annoying little bumps that you get on your skin, I get them sometimes on the back of my arms. I also can get them on my, you know, legs a little bit, and they're so annoying. It's something that I've always just been a little bit self-conscious with in the summertime, because again, your arms are out, your legs are out, you don't want bumps all over your skin. This completely takes that away and just leaves your skin super smooth. Okay, so now we have our nice, smooth, hydrated body. I like to use a little self-tanner in the summer. I don't lay out in the sun. I really keep myself hidden from the sun, so I do like to add a little bit of color to my skin, especially in the summer. And I love products that are more oil-based. Well, before I get into the tanners, let me show you guys what I use kind of like as a body oil on days that I'm not like self-tanning or anything like that. I personally love body oils in the summer. I think they're like hydrating, but they give your skin a glow at the same time, and this is just my absolute favorite. I just repurchased this bottle. It's the Moroccan oil, the dry body oil. It goes on your skin so nice. It hydrates. It really gives your skin that glow, but it doesn't leave you like oily feeling or greasy feeling, because that's a big thing for me. I am like really particular about what I put on my body, because I don't like that like greasy, like heavy, just like ugh, feeling on my skin, like ugh, just like certain things just gross me out on my body. So this doesn't do that to me at all. It's just very hydrating and gives my skin a glow. So this is just amazing in the summer, and I reach for this body oil constantly in the summer. Okay, so going back to the self tanners, because I do love the more like oil, dry oils on my skin, there's a couple different little self tanners that I've just been loving. And this one I loved last year as well, and I've been pulling it back out. It's the Vita Liberata, the self tan dry oil. I love this because it's a 3-in-1 product. It gives you a gradual buildable tan. It gives you an instant bronze color, so even if you are pale and you apply this to your skin, you're going to immediately look more bronze. So it gives you like instant color, but then it also has a broad spectrum of SPF 50s. So you can put this on in the morning. Like I always apply my self tanner a lot of times in the morning. Like I'll take my shower in the morning, and then before I get dressed, like while I'm doing my skincare, I'll kind of just rub my self tanner all over, let myself dry a little bit, and then get dressed. And that's what I do with this, and then you are completely covered with SPF at the same time. This is made with organic botanicals and also marula oil, so it's very hydrating and very nourishing to the skin. I love that about this. The color is also very natural with this product. It's not orangey, it's not over the top. It does, you know, the more you use it, give you a darker and darker color, so you can kind of keep it to where you want your color, which I really like, because there's a lot of times where I don't want like an intense, super dark body, because then I have to keep up with it with my face. But a lot of times I just like to keep things, you know, more subtle or just like a natural tan kind of look, and that's exactly what this does. So I love the fact that you can kind of like make it your own color, and it's just amazing. Like I absolutely love this. Now, because it has an SPF of 50. I've had people ask me that, you know, can you go in the pool after this? Can you wear this to the beach? And no, you don't want to wear this like in the water. It's still a self-tanning product. You have to let it sit on your skin for a while. So just because it has like that SPF in it, it's not something that you can like slap on and then go in the pool or go in the beach, something like that. Like you have to give it time to like really set into your skin. But the reason they do put that SPF 50 in is because, like I said, you can put this on in the morning and then your skin is protected all day with that SPF. So love, 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 love. Now there is another one that I've been testing out. It's by Tan Luxe. It's called The Body. It's an illuminating self-tan drops, and it looks like this. It comes in 2 different shade options. This is the medium dark, and then there is a light option as well. So basically these are a product that you can apply in with the body moisturizer, in with another like oil, you know, your hydrating oil for the day. And actually I've used both of these together. And I think this is a really great tan. This actually gives a lot of color. This is a product that I used in a past, I had this on a past couple of different videos, and I was so dark on my body, and this definitely did it. I applied this, a couple drops of this in with my Moroccan body oil, and then just, you know, applied them together on my skin, and this made me super dark. Now I did also try this with a body moisturizer. I took a couple drops, applied it in a body moisturizer, and I hardly saw a lot of color. So I think the reason I got such good color was because I mixed it with another oil. So just a little tip there. If you are using this and not seeing a lot of color, just try it maybe with a body oil. For me, that made a huge difference. Okay, now this product for the summer is like my holy grail, like tan bronze product. This product is so good. It's the Vita Liberata Body Blur, and I'm completely obsessed and hooked on this product. It is like a body makeup where it kind of like perfects your skin. It's kind of like a BB cream or like CC cream for your skin, because it kind of just perfects your skin. It comes out with a really pretty bronze color, so it looks like that. You get like instant bronze color, and when you apply this to your skin, you are gonna see the difference between my 2 arms and how it really gives you the best bronze tan look. And with covering up your imperfections at the same time. Can you guys see the difference between my arms? Like this arm, you can see a little bit more of that like blotchy, annoying sun damage, whereas this arm just looks glowy, it looks more flawless, it's perfect. I just absolutely love the way your skin looks when you apply this. It just really perfects your skin. It covers up like any little sun damage spots. If you have like little varicose veins on your legs, it really helps to like blur over them and just perfect your legs. So I use this in the summer all the time. I've been using it constantly. Like when I am out, I'll put this all over my arms, rub it on my legs, and it just makes your skin look perfect. This is the product that they used on all the Victoria's Secret angels in the runway shows, because it makes your body and your skin on your body look absolutely perfect. I cannot rave about this enough. And because it is like a body makeup, it will wash off at the end of the day. You know, when you want to take your shower, it will come off, but it doesn't rub off on like any clothing. I've worn this with like everything and it never rubs off on any of my clothes. So I love this. If you're looking for like the best bronzy tan, like body makeup, perfects your skin, oh my gosh, like you need this. Okay, let's talk about some must-have summer bras. I usually don't show my bras on camera here, but I am going to for you guys because this is a must-have bra for the summer. It's a strapless bra. It's by the brand Whole. I will link it down below. I will link all of this stuff down below for you guys. But this bra is the only strapless bra I will wear. And I know for me personally, like strapless bras are such a pain in the butt. Like they're always like falling down. Like the minute you put them on, they're okay, and then you walk around a little bit and like you're constantly like pulling up your bra and you try to like be discreet and like pull it up, but it's like going down towards your belly button. It's the most annoying thing. Like I hate strapless bras. If I could tell you guys the amount of really cute shirts I have turned down because I would have to wear a strapless bra with it, it's insane. So I found this strapless bra and it is so comfortable. It does not slide down. It stays put. It kind of like smooths and like rounds everything out. It makes you look flawless. I cannot believe like how good of a strapless bra this is. So if you are looking for that perfect strapless bra for the summer where, you know, you can wear your tank tops, you can wear your strapless tops, strapless dresses, things like that, this bra is an absolute must. You will totally thank me. Okay, last but not least, we all need a big floppy hat for the summer. I am constantly in this hat. If you see me on Instagram or Snapchat or whatever, if I'm outside, if I am like in the sun with my kids, if they're like in the pool or whatever, I am in a big floppy hat. This one is so perfect. This one was not expensive either. I got it at Nordstrom. Again, I'll link it down below. It was not expensive. It has held up so well. I have taken this on multiple vacations with me and it just, even like packing it and like flattening out in suitcases, like it has lasted forever. So I absolutely love this one. And I just wear this constantly if I'm in the sun. Like I have never put my face in the sun. I am just really protective of everything. I don't want to be in the sun. So this is just like a lifesaver for me in the summer. Highly recommend. If you are going to be at the beach, if you're going to be at the pool, seriously cover your face with a hat. Something like this that's just going to really cover your neck, your chest, everything. A must. Okay guys, that is it. That brings this summer essential video to an end here. I'm looking at everything in front of me and I think I covered it all. These are definitely products that I reach for in the summer that are must-haves for me and just make my life so much easier in the summertime. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me any comments down below, any questions, any product recommendations. I'll leave them all in the comments and I will see you all next time. Bye.